Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Hearts of Iron. I hope you don't hear the buzzing behind me. That is my fan. I live in Canada, yes, as many of you know, on the west coast, in a region called the Okanagan, and it is one of the hottest areas in Canada. It is, what is it, May the 11th? Yesterday was 31 degrees. Today is supposed to get up to a high of 29 degrees. This is Celsius. Fahrenheit, I'm not really sure what that equates to be totally honest. Can I find out? Maybe. You could probably also just Google it, but I'll be nice. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So Celsius, yesterday, 31 degrees, is 87, almost 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And today at 29 will be just below that at 84 degrees Fahrenheit in May, which is insane. Some of this country saw snow less than a week or two ago, and yet it's fucking 30-some degrees. Anyway, I wanted to show off this mod, kind of like I showed off the Stalker mod a few months back. This one is very much early alpha, but I figured, you know, the more videos and stuff are made about mods that are in this early stage, the more motivation hopefully the creator does to work on it, because I super duper want to play this one. Iron Scrolls 4. If you can't tell, a play on the Elder Scrolls. You can see the Skyrim logo there, even though it's 4, so it should be the Oblivion logo, but hey, who am I to judge? If we go to new game, you can see we have Frostfall 4171 and 4201. Both of them are playable by the looks of it. Third Empire is not in good shape. That would be the Septim Dynasty ended, so this would be Morrowind and Oblivion. This would be more so, of course, Skyrim for the Elder Scrolls 5. I'm going to select this one. So we have some choices here. Let's go to select country. So obviously not all of it is anywhere near done, but there are some, choices and stuff. So you have the Cyrodiil Empire, which is still together at this point, which is lovely. Yeah, no separate Skyrim or anything crazy like that, although you can obviously see the region up here. And then, of course, you have all the houses and stuff of Morrowind and such. You've got Blackmarsh down here. You've got the Aldmeri Dominion down here on their island and in part of the mainland. So, yeah. This is, of course, the continent of Nirn. Oh, and then, of course, you have the islands up here, which you can actually play as. And they actually have a leader and stuff, so they're very isolationist, apparently. So, I don't know how much you're really going to get out of it. Titus Mead II is Empire of Cyrodiil. And then we've got the other continent over here, whose name escapes me. I know it starts with an A, because you've got Nirn and you've got the other one. It starts with an A. Akataya or something like that. That you can also play as, which is very interesting. Most of them don't have leaders and stuff yet. Obviously, this is still being developed and stuff. I think Cyrodiil mostly has all of its leaders, though. And it seems to. Blackmarsh, led by the disgusting fucking lizard people. Gross. Technically, they're internationalists, but they're communists. So let's see what we can see for this here. I'm loading all the graphics. I'm hoping it doesn't crash. It didn't. Okay. We've got one guy sitting in the Imperial City. I love these custom little houses and stuff, all the districts and stuff in the city. So if the fight comes down to the Imperial City, they'll have to cross this and then actually take individual parts of the city. They're all worth so many victory points. Obviously, the center is the most at 30, but, 4, 2, and 4 and stuff for the outer is pretty fucking cool, have to say. We seem to start off with one unit, so that sucks. And you can see certain cities and stuff popping up and disappearing, so obviously still some stuff to work out. You got, oh my god, Dushnik-Yal, my god. Lakshabur. We have Falkreath. Helgen is here. Riverwood. Iverstead, if we zoom in. Riften. Darkwater Crossing. You got Kingsgrove. Windhelm's there. You got the Nightgate Inn even. Wow. We got the college. So we got Winterhold. College is a little bit off its island there. Sky Temple Ruins. They like... You got Raven Rock here. Holy shit. Castle Volcar, which is its own thing. It's its own fucking thing, which is freaking hilarious. Yeah, you got Solitude and stuff. Does that mean if like we zoom in, say like down here we have things? Like way down. What's that? I forget that name of that town. It doesn't look like it. It looks like Skyrim is the one that's flushed out in Cyrodiil. Old Mary Dominion looks like it's not quite flushed out besides its capitals and such. Though like we had Raven Rock, Temple of Mirac, Skull Village and stuff, so we've got like the Dragon Cult pretty much figured out, so that's pretty sweet. But if this is the depth that they want to go to for the whole thing, I'm quite impressed, because that's pretty damn sweet. Also, this is owned by its own fucking faction, as is this, so that's pretty interesting that they're actually going that far into all of this. If you look up here, stuff looks a little different. If we go and recruit and deploy, we have the Legion, which is really fucking shit, but it is what it is. We have no factories, 0 factories. I don't know if we can make any. I would assume we can. Yeah, so the stuff right now doesn't do anything. So they're still working on this, obviously. So again, this isn't technically playable. This is straight up a test map. But that's pretty cool, seeing the Cyrodiil Empire and stuff. That's pretty neat. Let's take a look at the other one, the Skyrim Civil War one. Go single player, new game, The Last Seed. See, Skyrim is selectable with Mr. Stormcloak there. Oh yeah, okay, we have a much more split up Cyrodiil Empire. I feel very bad for them. So Hammerfell, Whiterun's really? That's interesting. Very interesting. Skyrim there. Looks like Whiterun just straight up separated and was like, fuck that. Very interesting. Oh, you got Vagnar Greymane. You've got Balgoth the Greater and Balgoth the Greater. Either way. So that's kind of cool. And then you've got Mr. Stormcloak here himself. I assume they start off at war with Cyrodiil. No. No, they don't. Oh well. I would assume that, excuse me, there'll be events and stuff that, yeah, so this is basic focus tree. Events and stuff that'll make it more so. Still no factories, of course, you can't technically play it. But that's pretty cool. Skyrim, broken off. Old Mary Dominion looks still pretty good. So does the area over here. Very interesting. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed. A lot of detail, a lot of stuff going into this. So that's it's gonna be really neat when it's fully complete and fully playable. I can't wait to do some plays of this for sure. Love me some Elder Scrolls, some of my favorite games of all time. With Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim's pretty great. I've played the original Arena. I've played a little bit of the second game, not too much, but definitely I started with Morrowind and then really got into it with Oblivion, and I've played a boatload of Skyrim, of course, too. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to go support the mod developers, the link is in the description. Highly recommend doing so. Even if it's just some words of encouragement, they are looking for devs. So if you have any knowledge, definitely, and you're interested, definitely go join their Discord. That's on their link to their thing. But that's pretty much it for now. Excuse me. Once it is like playable and stuff like that, then we will 100% take a look at this and do some plays of it. But until then, just go and send some love and encouragement. And that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.